A pleasant welcome to all. Now we are going to study about file sharing. Video lecture and e-content created by R.D.Sivakumar, MSc MPhil MTech, Assistant Professor of Computer Science and Assistant Professor and Head Department of MCom CA, Ayanadar Janaki Ammal College, Sivagasi. Mobile 09944042243. Email sivamscsit@gmail.com. Website www.rdsivakumar.blogspot.in. Multiple users. On a multi-user system, more information needs to be stored for each file. The owner, who owns the file and who can control its access. The group of other user IDs that may have some special access of the file. Some systems have more complicated access control, allowing or denying specific access to a specifically named users or groups. Remote file system. The advent of the internet introduces issues for accessing files stored on remote computers. The original method was FTP, allowing individual files to be transported across system as needed. FTP can be either account and password control or anonymous, not requiring any username and password. Various forms of distributed file system allow remote file system to be mounted onto a local directory structure and accessed using normal file access commands. The client-server model. When one computer system is remotely mounts a file system that is physically located on another system. The system which physically owns the files acts as a server, and the system which mounts them is the client. User IDs and group IDs must be consistent across both systems for the system to work properly. The same computer can be both a client and the server. Example, cross-linked file system. The NFS network file system is a classic example of such a system. The client-server security model. There are a number of security concerns involved in this model. Server commonly restrict mount permission to certain trusted system only. Spoofing is a potential security risk. Servers may restrict remote access to read only. Servers restrict which file system may be remotely mounted. Distributed information system. The domain name DNS system provides for a unique naming system across all of the internet. Domain names are maintained by the Network Information System, which unfortunately has several security issues. The newer approach is a lightweight directory access protocol LDAP, which provides a secure single sign-on for all users to access all resources on a network. Failure models. When a local disk file is unavailable, the result is generally known immediately and is generally non-recoverable. The only reasonable response is for the response to fail. However, when a remote file is unavailable, there are many possible reasons, and whether or not it is unrecoverable is not readily apparent. Hence, most remote access systems allow for blocking or decayed response in that hopes that our remote system will come back up eventually. Consistency semantics. Consistency semantics deals with the consistency between the views of shared files on the networked system. Under this system, when a file is declared as shared by its creator, it becomes immutable and the name cannot be reused for any other resource. Hence, it becomes read-only and shared access is simple. Thank you.